Hi friends, today we are looking at Baroque pearls. Baroque just means irregularly shaped, really. There are a lot of different styles of Baroque pearls. Some are completely natural. There were a couple of Akoyas in my Akoya video that were not perfectly spherical, and those would be considered Baroque and a very natural version of Baroque. Oftentimes they can be specifically shaped. This style of Baroque is specifically shaped. These are called King Baroque, and they're typically quite large, as these are, and have a rounder part and a tail, just called a tail. And that's a King Baroque. This is another style of Baroque called Cat Eye. And these are really pretty. They're a bit more oval and really quite shiny. Let's see if I can get my other light going here. And you can see how really beautifully lustered these are. This style of Baroque is rectangular. So like I said, you can actually get these to be shaped. It's all about how you plant the seed whenever the start of the farming process begins. Now the square ones are a really great example of how they can still be differently shaped ever so slightly when they're still planting a seed. So this one is more rounded. Even though it is still a square, you have a couple. This one's almost perfectly square. So it really sort of depends on how the oyster accepts that seed that's planted. Here with the round ones, you can see that the nacre that grew around the seed here sort of gave this round one a tail. So a couple of these have tails, but then you have some really gorgeous ones. One of the key characteristics really when you're looking at Baroque pearls is that all these little lands and grooves, and it's just not a super smooth surface, is actually creating a lot of extra luster and light reflection. That's one of the things that makes them so beautiful. Here are some teardrop shaped, some moon shaped, some butterflies. These are actually some of my favorite. They're just so cute. Here are some very pretty hearts. Here are some really lovely little stars. And here are some pretty little flowers. And sometimes the seeds scoot a little bit too close together and you end up with doubles, so butterfly and